A single prisoner altered the fate of hundreds, but he paid a high price for it. He defeated the sleeper, destroyed the barrier. But while all the other prisoners escaped, he remained behind in the rubble. It was I who dispatched him against the sleeper. Now it is I who brings him back from there. He is weak and has forgotten much. But he is alive. He's back.
There you are again. I never thought the two of us would meet again.
I feel like I spent 3 weeks lying under a load of rocks.
Well, so you did. Only the magic within your armor kept you alive. I had feared I might not be able to rescue you from the debris of the temple, but enough of that. You're here now. There's a new threat that we have to deal with. After the fall of the barrier and the banishment of the sleeper, Beliar's wrath has grown even greater. A mighty artifact, so it is written in the old scriptures, will be brought back to this world when the god of darkness sends his henchmen out to search. This search has long since begun. Beliar's henchmen are desecrating the oldest shrines of the gods. The guardians of these holy places have awakened, and their wrath makes the earth tremble. Every powerful magician on this island can sense this wrath. And some of them have certainly begun to face the threat. You must become their ally. That's the only way to stop Beliar.
At least we have enough time now. I did it. The sleeper
has been banned. You vanquished him, so much is true. But it's not within our power to stop the war that ensues now. With his final furious scream, the sleeper has set into movement the armies of darkness. It was an order to all evil creatures, a word of power that they were all bound to obey. His last order was, "Come!" And they came, all of them, even the dragons.
Dragons?
They are creatures of an ancient power. I can sense their presence, even here. And they have gathered an entire army of lowly servant creatures around them.
Where's this army now?
The army is camped not far from here, in the Valley of Mines near Corinus, and they're getting ready to attack. We do not have much time left.
I need weapons.
I can only give you whatever little I have here. Look around in my tower. Anything that looks useful to you, you can have.
What can we do?
This time we cannot handle it by ourselves. Only the power of Innos will help us against these dragons. A group of paladins is stationed in the city of Corinus, not far from here. They possess a powerful artifact which could help us to defeat the dragons. They call it the Eye of Innos. You need to get hold of this artifact. Tell the paladins about the threat. You must convince their leader to support us.
And once you have talked to him, you need to find the artifact of Beliar. It is the counterpiece to the Eye of Innos. It must not fall into the hands of evil.
What exactly is the Eye of Innos?
It's an amulet. Legend has it that Innos himself was poured part of his power into this amulet. It will restore some of your lost strength and help us defeat the dragons. It also has some other hidden powers. I shall tell you more about that once the amulet is yours.
Why would the paladins give me the Eye of Innos?
Because you are the one who is destined to wear it.
How can you claim to know that?
There are a number of reasons, the most important being you have defeated the Sleeper. If you weren't a favorite of the gods, you'd be dead by now.
Let's assume you're right and I'm destined to bear the Eye of Innos. How would the paladins know that's true?
The eye itself chooses the one who may wear it. Once you get hold of it and put it on, the paladins cannot doubt your words any longer.
How can I get to the city?
Just follow the path from here through the mountains. The city is large. You cannot miss it, but watch out. The path to town is not without dangers, and you aren't nearly as strong as you once were.
I'll be on my way as fast as I can.
Good. And one more thing. Don't tell anyone that you've talked to me. Above all, don't tell any magician. Since I have gone into exile, the Circle of Fire has taken me for dead, and that's a good thing.
What with? What with? Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there. What with? Hey, you!
Can you tell me anything about this stone tablet?
First, I suspected it might be a magical artifact, but I finally concluded that it is not of any great significance. I have not been able to decode the meaning of this tablet entirely, but it seems to concern the history of a very old culture. If you want the tablet, it's yours. I have no use for it.
So what should we do next?
You can go get yourself the Eye of...
Hey!
Trouble? Damn. I don't know where they're all hiding. You kill one, and shortly afterward... Wait a moment. I know you. You're the fellow who is constantly
Your name is...
Ah, I see you haven't forgotten me after all. Where are you heading?
To the city.
Well, well. You may run into problems with the guards. In the past few days, one of those former psionics from the valley, you went into the valley below the big tower. There must be a way in there somewhere near the waterfall. Maybe you should talk to the fellow.
What are you doing?
I'm sitting tight. If it hadn't been for the...
What was that about?
Have you slept through?
Huh?
I'm talking about all the riffraff from the penal colony that are making... I guess I'm lucky. They didn't kill me. No idea.
You were robbed?
Yes. They beat me. It was damned important stuff. A letter, but without someone to watch my back.
Can I help you with...
Maybe. But as scrawny as you look. Well, I don't have any... So, pay attention. Down this path here, you'll find one of those... The fellows there. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll...
I need better...
Those swine haven't left. I can give you a wolf knife.
You call that a nut? But what about healing?
I still have 2 healing potions.
Sure, give him... Interesting armor you're wearing.
Shadows? The moment we could finally leave the Valley of Mines. Now I work for the water mage.
Weren't you in...
Those crazy old days are over. Now that the penal colony no longer... Most of us former prisoners, the water mages were able to get my...
Let's mix it.
Sure thing. Just now, they're in for it. You deserve that, lowlife. You deserve that, lowlife. Thanks for the gold, you hero. I think I'd better take this weapon. So, that's done. Ha! They shouldn't have messed with me. Then I can finally fulfill my mission.
What sort of mission?
Yeah. First I have to get into the city. I don't know how...
What about me?
Why not? You could take them, then I'll have a bit more time to... One of the bandits must take it to Vatras, the water mage in the city. You'll tell him that I wasn't... And if he asks where I am... Oh yeah, one more thing. First, but otherwise you may be taken for a bandit.
Can you teach me...
Sure. You know that. You can't remember anything at all.
I want to learn...
Sure. Come back when you have more experience. Come back when you have more experience. Come back when you have more experience. That's better. You forgot.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing there.
Hey, stranger. I saw how you came out. You can be glad you didn't come by. We would have taken you for an escaped cop. You look complete. What do you want here?
I was attacked by bandits in the mountains.
Those filthy rabble. They were probably this. You had terrific luck. Most people don't.
I need better...
I can imagine. But I tell you right now, if you can pay for what you want, Lobart will otherwise. Go to him and...
Where can I find...
Well, on the farm, of course. And don't try messing with him.
Those bandits won't trouble...
Why? Are they...
They picked a fight?
Thank Innos. I'll tell the others about this. There's another of those scummy beasts. Well done! One dirty beast less.
Why are you hanging around on my land? Whose side are you on?
I'm for the...
Ha! That damned war. What do you think? How long will the Paladin, after what Onar has done, the whole...
What's going on?
Don't you know what's going on? Up till now, all the farm... But since the Paladins have come to Corinthus, if it goes on like this, some farmers are starting to rebel.
Tell me more.
Onar is the biggest farmer here in the area. They say he's hired mercenaries to keep this. Can't blame him. In any case, no royal soul.
I need some sense.
I can give you clean farm. Can you pay for him now? You could work off part of the price.
I'm looking for work.
I can't use another. Well, what I mean is, I could pay you with gold. The things are worth a fair, by the looks of you, I should say. Anyway, the small turnip field next.
All right.
Then hurry it up a bit before I change my mind.
Here are your turnips.
Hey, here, take them to my wife in the house.
What about my...
I can give you 5 gold, or sell you the clothes cheap.
Make me a bet.
Good. I'll give them to you for...
How much for...
Well, you've worked the fee. Maleth said you chased the bandits off. 50 gold piece.
Give me the work clothes.
There's a chest in my house where you'll find clean things. But don't even think about taking anything else without asking.
Have you got anything else for me to...
I don't, but you can ask my wife.
Hey, you! I've got a few turnips.
Great. That should be enough. Since you're here anyway, I saw a trap. I think he stopped on his way to town.
Give me the gold.
Are you saying I can trust you? Just...
Nothing there. Nothing to be had there.
One less monster around.
Nothing there.
One less monster around. Psst. Hey, you. Come here.
What is it?
On your way to the city? Listen, you look like a You're certainly nobody. Say, you'd probably...
Cut the crap.
You see, that's... Nobody gets anywhere with... I knew it. You're a businessman and certainly
Why not?
So I had to find out the hard way, the traveling straight. Now I'm standing here with no... I have some extremely important... You'll help me find a way to get past...
About the city guard.
Yes, got an...
What about bribery?
Well, if that worked for me, I'd have tried it.
I'll have to think.
All right, but hurry up about it. There's another of those gummy beasts. One less monster around.
Nothing there.
Are you one of the hand?
I haven't been with Lobart.
What you want in this?
I need to see the...
Oh.
The city will...
What? By whom? The orcs?
Yes, I was in the Valley of Corinus. I saw some gigantic dragons.
You liar. The pass to the valley is held on... Ah, get out of...